Now to continue with my previous video. As I explained, key social in class 6th is divided into two parts, history and civics, and the other one is geography. So I'll start with history, lesson number 1, what, where, how and when. Now in this chapter, we are going to learn what to know. We are going to learn where it happened. How was their life when it happened? So these are all the basic 4 questions which arises in our mind when we hear the term history. Now when we'll get the answers of all the 4 questions, we'll be able to answer anything. We'll have the clear picture of history after answering all these 4 questions. Now what do we mean by term history? History means story of famous people. Now as we are going to start our study about history, basically history is divided into 3 parts: prehistory, proto-history and history. Now first we'll understand prehistory. Prehistory, it is that time period when ape men started improving themselves. They started modifying themselves. That is, there were no more ape men. It is a period when there was no writing. Prehistory is defined that period when ape man doesn't know how to write. Rock paintings were there. They know how to paint. They know how to make pictures. But alphabets were not there. They don't know how to write the alphabets. Our knowledge of this period is totally dependent on findings of archaeologists and historians. They dug deep into the earth and discovered physical remains like pots and pans, jewelry, tools, bones, coils, etc. With the help of all these, they learned about the past. Now next, after prehistory, the another term is proto-history. It is the time period between prehistory and history. Now in this, people have their own scripts, but still we are unable to decipher them. And the best example is Harappan Valley civilization. Now as historians and archaeologists are in the process of finding their scripts, now the work is in progress. As they will understand this script, soon the proto-history term will be removed from this bifurcation, and now afterward the proto-history will come to history only. Now it will be divided into 2 parts then, prehistory and history. Now the last term is history. History refers to the time period after writing was invented, when the people started writing. We can trace the history of any event from the written records. Early writings were on stones, rock pillars, clay tablets, etc. Now many of these written records, they have been destroyed. Yet we have enough records to write the history. Now the common question that arises in our mind is that why we need to study history? What is the use to know about all these past events? Now see, there are several events and several things that happened in past. If we are not able to know them, then we'll not be able to understand our present and future. History helps us understand our present. To understand the world around us, we have to know about our past. In order to tackle the present, it is important to have a good understanding of the past. And past means our history. So history is a continuous story of events that happened in past, leading to the present situation. Now, the people who study history, they are known as historians. They are like detectives who use the remains of the past as clues to unravel many mysteries and stories. Basically, historians have helped us to create the history. Now let's test your knowledge, what all things you understood. Now this is one worksheet. In these 4 fill in the blanks are there. Try to solve it and then I'll give you the answers of all these fill in the blanks.